Friday. A lot of people not in the gym. These are days that matter. Who show up and who don't. But like I always say, before you step into the house of Rich Uncle Mike, make sure you bring 2 bags of great energy, good positive energy, so we can fertilize the ground, so we can make sure the world become a better place. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, a lot of people not gonna show up the way you gonna show up. A lot of people not gonna show up the way you gonna show up until you show up and they need to show up. What I mean by that, when you got everything together, when you at the finish line, when everything's said and done, when they could just show up and get the prize, they're not gonna show up until that time come. When it's really time to show up, that's gonna be up to you. You got to show up for yourself throughout the day, and that's the thing. People think it's a certain time, a certain month for birthdays and, funerals. When somebody's sick, listen, man, you got to show up every day for yourself. It might not matter to a lot of people, but my best thing of what I've done and what I need to do more is plan my day out. That way I know who I talk to, who I call, how long. And this is different people, not just one person. You got to call different people in your family to make sure you stay in tune with them. It's not about money. Just about having that genuine connection to your family, to your friends, to the ones you love. But I'm telling y'all, show up for yourself. You expect people to do more than you? You expect somebody to give more than you? It's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. And if you show up for yourself the right way, you're going to see the income and you're going to see the outcome. But you got to keep showing up. Them days that's hard that you don't want to go to work and you know you might lose some money. Them rainy days, and I'm not talking about in this world, you may just have a depressed day where you don't want to do nothing but lay in bed. But those are the days you have to get up. The days you feel like, man, even if I do get up, ain't nothing gonna happen. You don't know that. You may hit the lottery that day. You may find somebody income tax that day. You hear what I'm saying? You don't know. I know a lot of y'all tired. Got those 9 to 5s, you got kids. But this is not the end. You understand what I'm saying? You can get into a new career. You can start a new business. You can do anything you choose to do. You just got to get up and make it happen. Today is Friday. Most people think about partying right now. Most people thinking about what I'm going to do tomorrow. What's going to be the lit thing to do this weekend? Am I going to the youth fair? Am I going to the club? Man, forget all that, bro. Reset your life. You understand what I'm saying? Reset your life. Suko, blessings to you, brother. Shouts out to you. Thank you for blessing the chat. Reset your goals. Reset your destination. You might not have to end up where you're going to. You got to see what's going on with your life, man. Look in the mirror. Look at yourself. You might need to lose that weight. It might not be the weight that you think that's on you. I'm talking about the weight that's on your mind. The weight that's in your heart. You got to lose that weight, bro. You got to become light. You got to move. You got to float. You got to fly. You can't just sit on the ground. You can't let everybody's emotions tie you down. Like I said, we are human. We are human creatures, so we got those things. We got emotions, and other people's emotions affect us. But when you know how to control your emotions, when you know how to have discernment when it comes to certain people, because, people will play on your emotions just to make you feel sorry for them, just so you can give them something. That's why I say you got to control that, man. You got to control your emotions. You can't be feeling sorry for everybody. Everybody don't deserve that energy that you're giving out. We don't have that much time in this world to live. It will go fast. Children grow up fast. You will get old fast. Some of y'all was just in high school. You can remember it like it was yesterday. But it's not yesterday. It's years ago. This is why I'm telling you, yo, reset your life. Look in the mirror and ask yourself, is this where I want to be? Is this really where I want to be in life? Is this the bed I want to lay in? Is this the house I want to be in? Is this the job that I want to work at? Look in the mirror. You know that person that you want to be. Stop acting like you got to be the same person. You could be way better. Trust and believe you can be better than what you are right now. You can wake up and become a way better person. It's not about who you are today. It's about who you're going to be. But you got to become this person. You have to become. You have to wake up. You got to be motivated. You got to have that discipline. You got to try to learn this knowledge that you need to learn. Look at that job you wake up and go to every day. Is this where you want to show up and see everybody for the next 30 years, the next 20 years? That's where you want to be, messing with the same people? People talking about each other, talking behind each other back? You might not want to be there. You might see yourself in a whole different light. And don't think it's so far that you can't get there, because most people lazy right now. Most people don't want to work that long, those long years to become this great person. They want it overnight. They want that microwave success. They don't want that Thanksgiving oven, grandmama cooking 3 days before Thanksgiving just to get everything prepped up. They don't want that success. They want that, let me put it in the microwave right quick and make it happen. You understand what I'm saying? They don't want them cut up yams. They want them canned yams. They want to open that can up and just pour it and warm it up in a pot. They don't want to do the job. They don't want to cut the skin off. They don't want to cut them up. Let them soak, put the right ingredients to it. Man, they don't want to do that. I'm telling you. It's certain things in this world that a lot of people will not achieve because they want it overnight. A lot of people want to get the right person, but you think this person's supposed to just walk in your life and be that person. It don't work like that, because you're not going to like something about everybody that you meet. It's something that you don't like about your mama, something you don't like about your daddy, but you love them.
Unpaved road.
You love them. You understand what I'm saying? So this guy you meet, this girl you meet, understand it's going to be something that you don't like, but you got to understand you can't control everything in this world. You just got to love who you're going to love, and that's just going to be what it is. You have to love who you're going to love. But that's what I'm telling y'all, man. Stop stressing over life. Stop stressing over bills. Stop stressing over people turning their back on you. Yo, you the one who let them in your life. If you notice what it is, get rid of them. Get rid of them. It's nighttime. I'm driving from the gym. I love GTVR. I worked a 14-hour shift, went to the gym. It's now nighttime, and I still got to get up at 6 a.m. I understand I come on here to motivate people. I come on here just to give a lot of game, just to inspire people, just to pour into people. You see my videos, they all lit up. Like I say, it's almost midnight. I'm fresh out the gym. I'm up. I'm wired. I'm headed to where I'm supposed to go. But this is why I'm dope. And it's not about me. It's not about looking at me. It's about the message. Don't worry about how I look. It's about the message. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? I'm good over here. Trust and believe. But listen, man, I appreciate y'all. I really do. Y'all make sure y'all pray. Make sure you pray. And pray the right way, too. Don't just pray for what you want. Pray the right way. If you don't know how to pray, open up the Bible. Open it up and it'll show you how to pray. God already know what you want, so you don't got to tell him what you want. He already know what you need. You don't have to tell him what you need. You can have a conversation with him if you want to, but all that, I want to hit the lottery stuff, you don't have to do all that. If it's for you, it's for you. Look, man, I love and appreciate y'all. I'm going to hit y'all next time. Y'all stay blessed. Wake up. Be better than you were today. And bless somebody else. Until next time, it's Rich Young.